Hello? Hello? It seems we're live.
What up?
What up, what up, what up? We're Jack down at the Jack off tonight, but fret not, fret not. we have a special guest. We've got somebody filling in, and tonight I'd like to, rather than, typically with this show, we open up with a poem, we kind of walk our way into the poem. It takes about half a mile to get into the poem, but tonight I'm gonna open us up with a little bit of poetry for a change. It's a poem about our guest. So here we go. Here we go. This is about you now.
Okay.
Right.
I had an idea.
Okay. Fiery hair and a black heart. No substance, like a wet fart.
Oh.
Rosy cheeks and a smug snout, but swings like Tyson in a bout. Dubbed Redzer by McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
A few pints, you'd have to beg her. Captain Morgan and 2 shots of Smirnoff. Rebekah Furlong, welcome to the Jack Off.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. It was a long time coming.
Sure. Didn't I beg you every week?
You did. Yeah, a long time listener. This week we have Rebekah. Rebekah, sure. Give yourself a little introduction, I suppose, a bit about yourself for people who don't know you.
For the people that don't know me.
Well, this is like that question for Jay-Z. You ever see that? Was like, who are you? And he's like, I'm just a young man from the Bronx.
Young man from the Bronx. I'm Jack's best friend, but I also dropped out of college, so.
Oh, okay.
Shh.
They can't know you're not from college.
They can't know I'm not.
They can't know you're not from traditional.
Okay, yeah, no, but I re-entered. I'll be re-entering this. I'll be re-entering this shit, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, but yep. Well, that's all.
That's all about you.
I have not much interesting.
You
qualities.
You do nothing. You look like nothing. Well, I suppose I've given us good and interpretation.
You have, yeah. The rosy cheeks thing. I think that because you touched on my high blood pressure, and I think that is an issue that young people don't talk about enough.
No, they don't. I pick on Jack's health concerns all the time too, so it's fine.
Yeah,
of course I would take a jab at your own. But yes, we've got a special guest. This is a very different approach to the show. We've obviously had a week where Jack didn't show up for a half an hour, and this week we have a show where he didn't show up at all.
And this is a really interesting one because this is the first time Jack has spoken with a woman.
That's so true, actually, because I've
So we'll see how this one festers out. You might get kicked off air.
No response to that I had.
Yeah, sure.
You might
get kicked off air.
Okay. Oh yeah. Women's rights. Ooh, that's a topic for another day. No, go on. So as I've started with poetry, I suppose. Sure, so should you.
I wrote a little limerick.
This is beautiful. I'm delighted with this now.
Let me tell you how this came about, actually. Me, Lillian, that's your bitch. I'm on air. How long did I call someone?
So go on. Anyways,
so your bitch and my bitch, we were all in the brazen head.
Okay.
And I thought,
you're not gonna name drop your rib.
My rib? Nah.
Nah.
I don't know if he wants that yet. I don't know if he wants to ever be associated with me ever again after this.
Actually, I name dropped him weeks ago.
You did, but by...
If you go back, if you search through the Jack-Off records of the Spanish wedding, if like, this is beautiful, like the Jack-Off verse is growing. If you go back to the Jack-Off Spanish wedding episode and you see that, you'll find the name of her spouse.
It's like Easter egg.
Yeah. Little Easter egg there in that episode. I name drop your boyfriend. Anyways, go on.
But anyways, we were in the Brazen Head and...
Lovely spot.
Lovely old spot now.
You know that they claim the Brazen Head to be the oldest pub in Ireland.
Yeah.
But there's a pub in Athlone called Sean's Bar.
That's an old kip, obviously.
Yeah, well, it's actually lovely. But
yeah, but it's Athlone.
Yeah, but sure, pubs doesn't matter where it is. But no, they claim that the Brazen Head's the oldest pub in Dublin. But the Brazen Head, or Sean's Bar claims to be the oldest pub in the world. So
that's Athlone for him.
Yeah, we've got conflicting ideas. Well, they have the wattle and daub of the original pub up on the wall.
Yeah, but they're fucking takes, man. Like there's they probably still using wattle and daub to put
the building's probably still built out of wattle and daub. Yeah.
Alright.
I know, lovely bit of Italian up the road from that though. Devella, check it out. Yeah, like as if anybody listening to this is going that low anytime soon.
It is, man.
Sure, look, sorry, you were talking there. Yeah, you've got a lovely limerick first.
You stole my flow, bro.
You said Limerick. You said Limerick, and I said Westmeath. That was the problem.
Like. Anyways,
go on.
and it made me think. I got a bit emotional because it made me think about a recent passing of an idol.
Oh God, yeah. I was told this was about, and I quote, "This is about somebody more important than you." Those were the words that were said to me earlier.
And you know what?
It's the truth, probably.
It's the truth.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Go on.
So you ready for it?
I'm ready.
I got asked to go on Jack Off. Oh man, rest in peace to Takeoff. He died from a 9mm shell. He certainly is not doing well. Gotta look at his picture to get off. Done.
Fuck off. Gotta look at this. That wasn't a limerick.
That is 5 lines. A-A-B-B-A. Bitch.
Gotta read it like a limerick. Can I read it?
You can read it. You can read it. You can read it like a rap.
I got asked to go on the Jack Off. Oh man, rest in peace to Takeoff. He died from a 9mm shell. He certainly is not doing well. Gotta look at his picture to get off. That's how a limerick is read.
Yeah, but you're ruining it.
Yeah, I am. You're ruining it. You're ruining it.
Let bad girls be bad girls.
Okay. I let this bad girl be a bad girl. Okay. Safe, yeah. But no, atrocious that.
Yeah, sure. And you know what? Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Takeoff. Yeah. Funny. You dedicated a whole poem to him, but you've picked 4 songs for tonight.
To be honest, I thought we were going to talk about something else first before we went on to that.
Well, I'm just saying that you have picked 4 songs here, and none of them feature Takeoff,
yeah,
so you don't care that much about them. Yeah.
If you're listening from hell, I'm very sorry.
I love how when I'm like a churro, literally turn into a fucking squirt bottle, like. No, atrocious.
Some ketchup bottle.
This is and I quote, "This is terrible radio. This is atrocious radio altogether. Awful radio." Yeah. He lives on in our memory. Sure, he's alive. What am I on?
Who Takeoff?
Jack. Takeoff? No. Jack O'Grady. Yes, thank God. No. So yes. Now, I suppose I've tested you with a few things. I've asked you a few things to prep for tonight. Like, I don't know. Where do you want to go? You told me now you had a few bits.
I had a few bits. I got a folder, man.
You've got a folder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came across during the week.
Okay.
A really funny Twitter page.
Oh, this is the Twitter thread.
It's not really a thread.
Okay.
I found I can only describe this as it's basically a Twitter page that has screenshotted Reddit.
Oh, so it's Reddit.
It's basically Reddit, but it's about relationships.
Oh my God, is this
a relationship text? But there's a couple of them I found. Probably some of the best ones.
I was about to out myself. I was like, oh, what is it?
No, no, man, I don't even know what that means.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Sorry. So I found a few prompts. Okay. That I thought I'll bring them up.
Oh, and you want to see what?
And then the two of us can just react to them and just see.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, should we announce that we've a third? We invited a third.
We brought a third.
We brought a third tonight. We have a little gremlin in the corner. Mr. Linney, you can speak there if you'd like.
Hello.
Hello. We've got little little Callum Linney in the corner.
The headphones are on.
This is like having oh God, I absolutely hate that the only podcast I can draw on here is Joe Rogan, but we have our Jamie in the corner.
But I also gave way to Joe Rogan being in the Chappelle show, so which is worse.
Yeah, okay, but we've got a bit of Callum in the corner. Callum's corner. Callum's corner.
Callum's corner. That was fully a thing I wanted to pitch to TFM.
Well, Callum's corner.
No, I'm too dry.
Right now it's not great.
You're too dry.
Right now it's not a great time.
Yeah, well, Callum, keep your pitches to yourself, yeah.
Keep your camera on and your pitches to yourself.
Yeah. Keep yourself quiet over there in the corner.
Yeah, no, I'll just back away now.
Yeah. Be quiet.
Back away slowly.
Put the fucking mic on. Anyways.
Okay, we'll I'll just lower your mic. Have it. I'll just let me silence you real quick. Callum, I'll leave your mic on, but you can sit back and relax. And if you I think you may want to come in on a few of these points if these are prompts. Like,
they're not prompts, more. It's just people confessing and looking for
Okay.
I guess advice, maybe we can give them a bit.
Oh, I love this. Yes.
Okay.
Please.
So let me read the title.
Great.
My boyfriend is extremely vain during sex and it's off-putting. Do I just have to accept it? So that's just the opening. Alright?
Okay.
So
I love how, we went to a pub before this, and part of this was that Rebecca was like, I know your parents listen to this, like, we can't be going too, man. That's the first line you pull out.
I can't. Well, now.
You know I meant that post. What?
Wait,
what?
Wait, for real?
Go on now, sorry.
So, boyfriend and I are in our early 20s. I don't know why she needs to mention that.
Hey, yo, your age don't matter, doesn't that?
He's
Cut that out. Cut that shit out.
And that is how Jack got a charge sheet.
Yeah. This is when they do the dammer fucking... when I get the
Chris
dammer
Hansen,
treatment.
Chris
Yeah.
Hansen
Callum rips off his mask.
He's like...
It's funny how you said
take
that.
a seat.
Jack, sit in the seat you're already sitting in.
Hey, you stay right where you are.
If you look outside that window, you'll realise this whole building is surrounded.
Fucking laser comes in my way.
A red dot on my forehead. And all I can think to say is, if you check out the footage on YouTube, you can see the red dot right before Jack gets taken out. Oh, good God.
Anyways,
go on. Sorry, yeah.
He's a good-looking guy and relatively humble about it.
Oh.
On a day-to-day basis, he doesn't brag about his looks. However, in the bedroom, he turns into this arrogant, self-absorbed prince. And here we have some examples of the things he does. And then, for some reason, they put in brackets, and no, I'm not fucking Gaston. So then, here's one point. When he gazes deeply into my eyes mid-sex, 90% of the time it's because he's looking at his reflection. I am not kidding. The first time he did it, I got flustered, but then he started fixing his hair and said that it looks good. I realised that he was just checking himself out in my eyes.
Oh my God. He must have great eyesight to notice himself.
He wants me to moan his name. That's fine, but also he moans his own name.
Fuck off. Like, what? I do not do that. Sorry.
Especially when he comes.
That was a joke.
I like the quietness of it. I like the quiet that hit after that.
Yeah.
And the dirty talk revolves around him and his looks.
I was acting as if I was this man, but I'm clearly not.
Jack, you don't have to over-explain the joke. It just wasn't fucking funny.
I know. I just need. Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Is this an anonymous submission or?
This is on Reddit.
No, it just says my boyfriend.
Callum, this is like somebody who listens to the show.
Yeah,
sorry, Callum, you're not actually on.
Wait,
sorry.
the name is Lillian Connie?
That's what I was like, this is Lillian. Like, what?
Stop. That was the joke I was trying to make.
He compliments himself a lot. He prefers to fuck in front of mirrors. And then in bracket, he also has a mirror on the ceiling.
Oh,
and often comments on how great his dick, ass, body, etc. looks. Or he will point out how tiny I look and how great and strong and hot he looks.
What?
It gets worse. He created a mold of his own penis and we use that. I've also used it on him upon his request.
I'm sorry, but this is a detour from the regular.
Is it?
Well, you listen to this show. Is this the kind of stuff we talk about? Kind of, but not this. With a bit more panache and rural approach. You're just dropping.
I'm hands on.
You're straight in there. And to be honest with you, loyal listener. Sure. You have no choice but to listen at this stage. Go on, continue.
Anyways, this is fine on its own, but it provides some context. He always says that I'm so lucky to experience him twice and that his penis is perfect.
Oh my God.
You wanted me on here, bro.
I did, but like this is what I expected. I think the reason I tried to stop you earlier is that I forgot to say I did not know this was going to happen. But please, I keep going.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yes, of course you would say that.
Admittedly, he was always like this, but it's starting to annoy me. Outside of the bedroom, he's completely okay, but when we have sex, he turns into a self-obsessed narcissist. Okay. How do I bring up the discussion with him without hurting his ego? And that's the question we were getting to.
Okay, so
after
this
all of
is
that,
nuts. situation.
Mm.
I think Callum has to come in on this because he's a man who
Shite.
he shies like
I was
The next one
dissociating
is
for
not
a
as
fair
bad.
amount of that.
basically
So
it's a
awful.
guy. It's basically a guy who like is obsessed with himself during sex
Yeah.
and never like he's pretty good outside of that.
And what was the question at the end?
How does she
How
like
does he do it without, like, how does she bring it up without hurting his ego?
like as if this
Oh,
man's
God.
ego needs any more protecting?
Like, how can you bring up anything like that? You just have to fucking just don't know what the time went next door, anyways. But
I don't know.
they're loud next door. No, sorry.
But,
Need to soundproof these walls. But like, there's no way around that other than just sit down and talk to them. I don't know how else he would talk about anything that is an issue
I
in a
think
relationship other than like dropping hints is ridiculous. You shouldn't do that. You should just sit someone down and be like, look,
Callum,
you're giving me
Callum,
the
Callum,
fucking ick.
Callum,
Bro, you're being too serious.
you've taken this way too seriously.
Yeah, man,
Callum,
you took-
Callum,
you took this to
Callum,
heart.
Oh,
Callum,
fuck, this is why I'm not getting
Callum,
invited.
you're getting Callum,
I'm
Callum,
sick.
I think-
Callum, that mic's gone
Oh.
way
I think
off.
I think
Oh.
she should just keep going.
That was the joke. We just let Callum think that this was a serious thing. No, let a brother fucking thrive.
Let
that
him
man-
use his own dick.
You know,
Let a boy live his
because
real-
clearly this man is good looking. And clearly this man,
It's like Patrick Bateman.
exactly. This man, and you know what? You got Patrick Bateman in the sheets, and you got fucking
Serial killer in the streets, you know.
Christian Bale in the streets. You got an actual reasonable human.
Yes, Callum.
Callum, you're staying on silent, but you're for it. Go on. What you have to say?
What do you have to say?
Was the truth not a vibe? No.
No.
No,
That's all.
you're
That's
all.
slowly fading.
Nah,
out.
that ain't it, dog.
Nah.
That's all.
Hey, that's crazy. They can hear you in the background, but that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
with the Charlemagne.
We,
Nah,
oh no,
that ain't
no,
it,
no,
dog.
literally,
nah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
ain't
This
it.
turned into the Charlemagne show
This is the
real
Breakfast
quick.
Club.
Yeah. This turned really quickly from
Oh,
the rural backwaters of the jack off, where two men talk spoof for hours,
To Atlanta.
to Atlanta, Georgia, where
Oh, rap.
I'll rap like that.
Would you like to hear the next one?
Oh, could you rap?
This is telling us habits and lifestyle.
Spit some real quick.
Nah. I'll rap.
Oh, you don't rap?
I'll rap.
Yeah, I knew that about
There you go.
Me? Nah.
Spit some. You spit some.
I don't rap. I don't rap.
Right, do you
I
want
don't
me
do
to
what
hit
I
them?
rap. I don't rap.
You want to hit them with the habits and the lifestyle one?
The habits and the lifestyle one.
Yeah.
Is this a new prompt?
This is a new one.
Okay, lovely. Well. So to settle the last one,
It
basically.
won't be as bad as the last one. I
Okay,
promise.
so to settle the last one, basically, that man
Let him
is.
fuck.
He's supposed to be a beautiful man outside of like. Well, I'm sorry, but like, why is she? Why is that the crux of her relationship? Sexuality is not all that love is, isn't that it? Sure. Anyways.
It's too serious. Fuck this. Alright. You ready for the next one?
Sorry, I'm gonna try.
Boyfriend wipes ass standing up.
Wait.
So
You know what they call that? Collateral damage. Something's left behind.
that's called having the crustiest ass
That's
in
called.
the whole world.
That's called bad crack.
That's called having dangleberries for
Oh,
breakfast.
Callum looks.
Callum looks like
outraged
he's
here.
got
Callum,
dangleberries.
How so? How so?
Callum. Oh no. I'm sorry. Callum, no. Can you please explain? Do you
you
want?
stand
I
up?
was standing up.
Oh.
How do you get at the, you know?
What do you mean? I just I take one cheek.
No.
I just,
No.
You know,
One sheet.
No. Hang on.
I just-
Callum.
What?
How do you get at your?
How do I get the hour? Guys.
What are you talking about? Like,
Are you for real?
If you're
you
wiping
wipe your
bum,
ass standing up.
But how can you do it sitting down? You
Because
can't,
that's
where you have the
great- that's where you have the best angle.
I'm sorry. Okay. If you hover a little bit, but like
Yeah.
Callum, are you talking
You
about
are-
like you stand up straight?
No, but
Just,
that's ridiculous.
like-
No
But
one
that's
does
what
that.
we're talking about.
No one does that.
Okay,
No one does
Yeah, well, that's what
okay.
we're talking. That's what we talking.
That's what we're talking about.
that.
Hey yo, ain't nobody
Alright,
count
stand
that.
up straight,
Hey yo,
talk
hey yo,
serious.
hey yo,
Anyway,
yeah.
this- I'm
Okay,
staying in a
okay.
hotel with misted glass to the bathroom and just witnessed my boyfriend wiping his ass stood up. I told him that's so weird and it makes so much more sense to do it sat down, but he said it's up to the person.
Ah,
Am I weird thinking it's weird or is he weird? So come on, you tell me.
well, we've already had this conversation.
Yeah, we've already.
Actually, all a little weird. I just think, there's, if he's fully standing up, he's not getting anywhere.
Mm.
But like, I would argue that is he standing up straight like a pencil, like.
But
But
what
if
do you
he's-
need to stand up? Like, how bad is your poo that you have to stand up?
What do you mean? Like, I hate the idea of like shoving my hand into the loo to fucking.
Oh yeah, but
Like,
because
come on.
you
No,
have
could
to
you not just
cup
lean-
toilet water. Like,
but
what are
could
you on
you-
about?
No, what is it?
But could you
like-
not just lean forward a little bit, get
Yeah.
the tissue, but that's not standing up, man.
I think that you've
Callum
taken
is
this the
squatting
wrong
on
way.
this toilet.
All we're hearing is Callum. You know what? Callum's the type of dude to put his feet up on a little box in front of the toilet.
I
Callum,
probably do as
well,
well.
sometimes-
like,
Do you actually-
wait a minute.
Man,
Well, I
sometimes when
used
you get
to,
constipated,
when
you
you're a
gotta
little
do that.
kid, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, when you're a little kid,
do
God,
you know,
it takes a while.
do you know Big
Come on.
Nasty? This is like, you know
What?
what's the sad thing is, right? Like, because I can only take the blame now. For the first 2 weeks of this show, it took a very fecal approach in that the
Yeah.
storytelling often returned to
Poopy.
shite talk, poopy, and
Doo-doo
dookie.
butter.
Doo-doo butter, no butter,
May I
but
say, I hate the word poo.
I do too. Oh my
Fucking
god,
hate it.
don't get me started on that, please.
Poo.
Like, poo, yeah, stop.
Hate it. You're
Absolutely
an adult.
atrocious. Exactly. You're
What are
not
you supposed to say?
Say shit.
shit. Fucking Callum. We're finally
Come on.
fucking. We're
I'm not-
really,
I-
really
I-
connecting.
I ain't
right?
gonna say what I call it.
When I hear a grown adult say the word poo,
I
No,
gonna
I
say-
can't stand it. It's like literally, you're not
Are you
3.
5 years old.
You're not a
Come
fucking
on.
child. Exactly,
Is it
Callum.
poo
Thank
poo?
you.
Like, come
Thank
on,
you so
shut
much.
up.
Anybody listen to this, grow up.
What I say is I'm about to IBS this fucking toilet, y'all.
Oh, you just say the IBS about to fill this.
I'm about to fuck with your pipes right now.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, I hope you have a good plumber.
Oh no.
I hope your toilet bowl is strong.
No. Jesus Christ, I had a point. It's gone now. It's gone now.
You said something about it's your fault because you talk about fecal matter and that.
Oh yeah, the show actually took like a shit theme for so long, and like to be honest with you, me and Jack often like it's clearly me. Like, why has it come back to this again? He's not even here. I can't even blame him this week.
It's my fault.
It is your fault, clearly. But go on, anyways. You said that this thread would eventually lead to our first song, so I
well-
suppose basically, is he wrong for standing up when he wipes? If he's up straight, yes. That's
Yes.
foul.
Oh yeah, you're all.
Filth, like that's put
So,
him on a list.
I've
Put him on
got
a
one
list.
more, and it will
Yes,
lead
he's
me
already
into the
on
song.
some list.
All I'm saying.
It won't be done. I will break it down.
I've just seen the title.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad. Let me tell you.
Okay, it's not that okay.
It's
okay,
not
okay,
that bad.
Okay, I'll let
Okay, so this is true love if he stays after this, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, eye contact there, Rebecca, was too much.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Anyways,
Callum, I will mute you.
my girlfriend, my girlfriend, 22, is confusing me, 22 male, with her kink. Last night, my girlfriend and I decided to test out a kink she discussed with me a few days ago. The way she explained it to me was that she gets turned on by the idea of having sex with someone who seems completely bored. She says she wanted me to look uninterested and unimpressed while she went above and beyond to pleasure me. I didn't really understand what was so hot about that, but hey, I didn't judge.
But hey,
So-
I just sat there.
Listen. So there I was, looking as bored as possible while she was riding me like she just got released from prison.
Good God.
I
This
yawned.
isn't as bad.
No,
and
hang
you've just
on,
said
hang
that
on,
line.
hang on.
Oh my
I
God.
yawned, played games on my phone, and used some of her sex toys as action figures, etc.
Etc.
My girlfriend slowed down at some point and told me to stop being a dick. I laughed at first because I thought she was joking. Big mistake.
Oh dear.
She got off of me and said to all of the guys she's done the bored sex thing with, none of them were able to stay in character for that long. I was confused. I thought the point was to look bored, but according to my girlfriend, the point was to look bored, but not actually be bored. I was
too
even
bored.
more confused after that line, but I apologise for whatever I did wrong. She managed to cool down eventually, but it took a lot from my side to convince her that I still enjoy sleeping with her. We continued having sex afterwards without any acting. It was quick. She didn't want me to go down on her. She just wanted me to be done, and that was it.
Oh
And now you can go with
my God. Well,
There's a lot to
This leads us nicely into the next song.
this does. You know what? I feel like a story like that is better left. I feel like we're better leave that story untold. We won't give our reaction at all.
No,
All we have to say is, she got what she asked for.
it's love.
That is it. That is
That
it.
is love.
Oh my God. And you know what else is love? Bit of Kendrick Lamar.
Ew!
Bit of caught up in you there for you. 38 Special. That's a new song to me now, I must say.
It's an old song.
It is a great song. It's an old song. It's a great song. You're great for the old tunes now, like I must say. It was come in with them every now and again. And
Come packing.
There's a man who also loves old things. He loves old mediums, and in particular his favourite medium is the weather. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring back an old favourite, a weekly favourite, Lal Watson. Lal playing. By God, I don't know if Lal's playing at all there. What's going on here?
He just got jacked off.
Lal appears to have been jacked off completely. Yeah. Okay.
It's time.
It's time for Lal Watson to be jacked off. Let's hear if he's been jacked off. It's not fucking working at all. I don't hear shit. Aux, chord, not working at all. We might have to do a job, a jack off old style approach where we just play it into the mic. That could be atrocious, but
it's giving Bluetooth speaker at the back of the bus.
It is, and sadly now, Lal, I think Lal had a wonderful segment built up. Lal / Tiernock had a wonderful segment built up for you, Rebecca. But oh no, sorry.
Tiernock, I don't think I know who you are, but thank you.
No, you love him. I fixed it. I was a fool. No, Lal Watson will ride again. He will ride again. So, you know what? Jack's gonna love this. I can't blame him for once for a fuck up at sound desk. So, again, a man with the beautiful medium of weather. Lal Watson, people.
Lal Watson, weather. Today the sun will be splitting the stones. As the shepherds have told me themselves, there's a red night, which means a great day for all of us. Get the ice creams, get the tiramisu. It is going to be a brilliant day. The mountains are purple and close, which means it's going to be fabulous. So go to the beaches tonight with your sunbathing suits. It'll be a lovely day. This has been Lal Watson, weather. At the end of the day, it's night.
Lal Watson. The man doesn't miss.
I know.
No, I know.
And you know what? He's right. At the end of the day, sure, it is a night, like.
It is night.
If work was on the bed, like, you'd sleep on the floor.
Yeah, if work was on the bed, you'd sleep on the floor. That's a wonderful segue, I suppose, that I think we should take into bit of a common ground between me and Rebecca. Now, I suppose we should give a little backstory as to our relationship, Rebecca. Me and you, very different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
You, a big dirty stinking bastard out of Inchicore.
Thanks.
Me, a bigger, dirtier, stinkier bastard out of Durrow.
Yeah, but they respect me more.
They respect you in your streets. They don't respect me in my streets. No. You're right. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. No respect for Jack Mitchell at all. That's honest to goodness truth. But one thing that we can agree on is that Hardy books. B-U-C-K-S, not B-O-O-K-S.
Yeah.
We can't read. But we do love a bit of Hardy books between us, and it's one of those things where it's like you've great memory for the old Hardy books lines. Me, not so much. I remember moments when they're told to me, but you, my God, those bastards are loud.
They're fucking loud now.
Don't. You could.
Yeah, Callum hit them with the belt, like not an iPod.
Not an iPod. Oh. Callum.
Callum does this in the counter.
Callum's after coming out and doing it.
Well, he's some man with a drink on him, isn't he?
Callum, give him 3 or 4 drinks.
What? Callum gives them the Twitter.
What?
He gave them the what? Send the mic, go on.
Tolerance for noise.
Callum's after putting on his big boy boots and giving out to the people outside.
Yeah.
He's giving that Sean Connery.
He went out and he said, "Open never close fist."
Height. Issues give me an inch and a half extra.
Oh.
Give me a 5 foot.
Callum.
5.5.
Callum's just out himself.
Short King.
Callum's like,
Short King on Revolut. You want to send me
send him money.
No,
But Rebecca, I sent you a prompt. I asked you for your favourite Hardy Books moment.
Yes.
Now, I've looked, the actual clip itself, I know the clip you're on about.
Yeah.
Nobody has put the clip up on YouTube, and I didn't go and clip it out myself, but...
Lazy bastard.
Lazy bastard, yes. I'm sure some of us are busy doing nothing. But go on.
Sitting on your hole.
For any of you who are fans of Hardy Books, I suppose you'll probably know this.
Hardy Books fandom.
But the Hardy Books fandom is
It's dying.
few and far between. It is dying.
Repost if you're a fan of Hardy
If you're
Books.
a fan, you actually sent me a TikTok the other day, and it was the house from Hardy Books is fucking
It's right, man.
desolate. Like it's gone. The roof has fallen in. Like there's mattresses for some reason thrown around the
There's
place.
people's writing on the walls.
All writing, and none of it's Hardy Books related. Like I was looking at it, like it's
None of y'all know the quotes.
No. But you do, so go on. Drop me your favourite moment from Hardy Books.
So it's not a very, very prominent scene. Like
no, but it is a good one.
But it is a good one. It's kind of, I can't remember, I think it's season 1 or season 2 I think it is. And
it doesn't even matter, that show is
it doesn't matter anyways, but it's the start of one of the episodes I think, and Eddie, it's night time and Eddie goes into Buzz's room and sure Buzz is wanking away under the duvet, and he's on his phone, like, and you could just see the light and you could just see the movement of the duvet, and Eddie's like, Buzzman, what are you doing? And he's like, oh nothing, I'm just watching Winning Streak, and he's like, looks like you're more in the winning stroke, man. And it's those little lines. Beautiful moment. What's your favourite moment?
It's moments of subtlety. Well. Speaking of, I couldn't pick one, but I did compile a list. I could lie and say compiled one, but I found a list. I did the internet, and some of these I'd never noticed before. But there was a few that kind of stuck out to me, like the Buzz one, an excellent recession tip: buy them socks you can pull up your leg, saves you from buying pants. Not a bad one. Like,
do you ever see his advice on the Christmas one? He's like, you have to buy yourself something. And he's like, that'll last, like a pair of Nikes. He's like, and a pair of Giorgio Armani jocks.
Giorgio Armani jocks, yeah. Oh, beautiful stuff. Like, but no, Rebecca, like this is our one here. Like this is our favourite one.
Yeah.
Like quoted. Anytime me and Rebecca go out, this one is quoted, and it's another Buzz one. Buzz is probably our favourite character.
I think he is, but I
think he's our most quoted.
He's the most quoted because he's got the best.
I think the Bugenhagen is another top one, but no, Buzz pulls out some great lines, including women, Louise, fighting, bit of smoking, looking for any more. You're only being greedy.
I know.
Like God often said, don't be too greedy.
I had to cut out a bit of that.
They have cut out a little bit.
Women, Louise, fighting, bit of smoking,
bit of drinking. Yeah.
Ask for anything more than that, you'll be asking.
Yeah, I don't know why they would cut out the bit of drinking part, but that's what's there. Like, there was plenty of space in that photo for them to write a bit of drinking instead of the dot. Yeah.
Or what's it? It's a powerful day for the lush.
Oh no! I saw a clip as well of this guy the other day. You know the one where it's like after Christmas, like town's gone to shit, man. And they just dropped one of those, like, you remember the Father Ted, like, with the mad priest name? They just robbed a random lad's name. They're like,
oh yeah,
that's Fisherman Dunleavy over there.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just like
Seafood Dunleavy.
Seafood Dunleavy, and it's just a man pissing in a bin, like.
Yeah. I like
seafood man. Oh.
Seafood. Like I like the line after that one actually. And he's like, I want to go somewhere big, man. He's like, big where? He's like, Galway. Sure, how would you get up there, like?
Yeah. Fucking Mayo, like.
Doing fucking Mayo, yeah.
Oh no.
Or what's the one that's like, you only serve one master, pints of the organs.
Like the whole show could be called like. But
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Naggin.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Naggin is how I would that might be the title for this episode. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Naggin. Because by God, have we hid a naggin in here?
Have we hid some naggin somewhere?
A daddy naggin. A daddy naggin, Callum. Is that daddy naggin in? Yeah. Sure, I'm not drinking it though, sadly tonight.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Do you want more of it?
He's the designated driver.
I'm designated driver tonight.
I think you drank a little too much.
Not
true. That's but this is the countryman designated driver.
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
Have like 11 pints.
11
You can have like 11
years.
pints.
Don't act your father like that.
Yeah,
leave Lionel alone.
He's not listening. Don't worry. He's not listening. He gets fired.
No, we all talk about alcoholic fathers.
Oh.
Is that this week's topic or?
Sure, I
didn't mentally prepare for that.
I have a lot to talk about your father.
Ah, Jesus.
Come on.
Leave them out of your mouth. But
No, I
speaking-
said about him, so.
No.
Yeah.
But another line, a line that could be applicable to that topic. The Bugenhagen's best line. That's an onion arse, man. It would
Is that
make you want to
not-
cry.
Was that not French toast?
Are you sure?
I think it was French
I
toast,
could have
man.
swore that's
I think it's French
Bugenhagen.
toast, man.
I'd bet a fiver on that now. We can
Would
settle
you?
that after the show.
Alright, well, you
Yeah.
bet the fiver, I'll just look.
I'm almost 99.9%
I'm
certain.
99% sure that was.
Okay, so we're shaking it live on air.
No,
Oh, exactly.
I gotta
Coward.
make sure. I'm right.
You're right. Yeah. Well, if you're wrong, I get a fiver. Like,
And Irish like
sure,
another.
you're working.
Hang on.
Anyways.
Sure, I'm working.
You are working.
Yeah, but. And
What?
you're unemployed.
Well, yeah, exactly. But this was a great one. Like, look at this one. I thought this one was unreal. I do not remember this one. A lot of dodgy boys that wouldn't be half as dodgy in other towns, but they'd be dodgy here. Like, you know what I mean? That's a bit like you. You know, where you act like you're a bit dodgy, but you're not dodgy at all.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sunbeck. When have I? No, it is. Look, it is French toast.
But that's just like a fucking.
Hang on.
It's just as well they're going because maybe we can start looking at real women.
Yeah, proper women.
Instead of fake women, nothing wrong with fake women. Shut up. It's all fantasy. They don't exist in the real world. Like.
They do. They're real women.
It's all fictional.
German women, Californian women.
You don't find them in the real world. I agree, Eddie. I sold her to game.
I think you might be right.
Hi lads.
Hang on.
This is Svetlana, the girlfriend from Russia.
Okay. Skip ahead a little bit because it'll be the end of this when she's walking out that the Bugenhagen's going to drop that line. Oh fuck! You might be right on this
All
instant.
the details are on the laptop.
Hang on.
I just came over from
Bugenhagen
my
is
money on
perfectly.
the computers.
He's perfectly poised at the window to see it. Okay,
Hang on.
stop.
Hang on. No, she's me today.
Right, okay.
Can I
Right, hang on.
She should come back.
She ran.
I think I'm right.
Get out of the room. I want
Look at that, lad. Look at that. Holy God.
That's an onion ass, man. Oh,
No, you're
just
right.
me an onion ass. Makes you want to cry.
No, you're right.
Fiver up, boy.
I didn't shake.
You did.
I didn't.
You had to. Yeah, you knew you were wrong, so you
I
wouldn't
didn't shake.
shake.
I didn't say shit.
I'll rap. Okay, well, I'll take it off you at the end, anyways.
Alright.
Look, the joy of a good point. That's atrocious affair altogether.
Yeah.
This was a favourite line of mine. I didn't eat the breakfast for the fear I wouldn't be able to drink the can. I went to do a bit of a Grady accent there. The can. The can. No, I love that one. But this is your favourite one, I think. Outside of the one you said.
That's my favourite one
You
because
oft quote this one to me.
I like this one because as somebody that actually works in a post office, this quote has, you know, it means more to me than
To the rest of the world.
to the rest of the world. There's a scene where Eddie's going to collect his job seekers, and it's time Noreen. Is it Noreen? Is that her name?
I think it's Noreen at this point. Yeah.
Her dad's working in the post. Hang on.
Hold on.
Her dad's working
Get
in the
sick
post
real
office. Yeah, I gotta get sick real quick. Her dad's working in the post office, and he's like, "Well, Eddie, and you looking getting a job?" And he was like, "A job? Sure, there's more chance of Stephen Hawkins getting trials with Inter Milan than there is of me getting a job."
Yeah.
And I think to this day,
Yeah.
that is one of the funniest quotes that's ever come out.
Yeah.
of Harry Potter.
You've done unbelievably well with that quote. Like
Yeah.
you've made woeful use of me with that one.
Yeah.
But
There is a better chance of like Stephen Hawkins, and that one's dead.
yeah, then
And
you
then
get
Jack getting a job.
Yeah. I didn't think the tables would be turned like that. Well, you know what though. Speaking of the turntables, I'm going to turn tables real quick because we are low on time, and I'd love to get this point out. I have a little bit of a game show here. I wish we had more time for this.
Okay.
But Lyle Watson's come through with a wonderful thing. We'll try and get through as many of these as possible
Right.
because he put in the work for this one. So
Right.
he's gonna drop off an old word, and you're gonna guess what that word means. Okay?
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna try my best to separate them. Okay? So here we go. A boharine. What do you think a boharine is?
A boharine. This
Yeah.
is country talk.
Yeah.
A woman.
No.
A female road, a little road.
Now, Callum, you're
No,
after talking over Lyle Watson there. You're being silenced for that. You little prick.
You're on timeout.
You're on timeout. So we go again, I suppose. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? So here we go.
Let's pretend I knew.
A small dirt road. How did y'all know that? Do you know what a boher is, no?
Yeah, but use are weird. Like use.
That's
weird.
Irish. That's Irish.
But use normal. Use every day. Use.
USA.
Cornflakes for the cornflakes for breakfast. Cornflakes are lunch. Put into a bleeding cornflake.
You're talking about yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Gallows,
But
yeah.
use like normal, like just everyday words as something that would describe
See,
a fucking woman.
you keep saying use, but like you're not using that in the actual sense of the word use. You're just saying ye would be the right term
Yeah, but why would I say that?
because it's English.
Ye.
And you're closer to them. That you're clearly closer to English than Irish. You
Ye.
don't know you're Irish. Go on, we won't get into this.
Sure.
Lol has many more words. Okay. Gamalog.
Is that an idiot? Like, you know, like you call someone a gom, like.
Okay, you could be right. I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh! Rebekah Furlong, no, more culty than me in that moment. He did say now, in all fairness, that I might know a few of these. He said these are words he's picked up over his time. They mightn't be necessarily Kerry or culty words. They might be just very, very like kitty. But okay, we move. We have another one. Pandy. I don't even fucking.
I don't
know.
think I know what that is.
Okay, let's see. Mashed spuds.
Pandy.
Is that what he said? Hang on now. Let him play out. And Egypt. Mashed spuds, yeah. The pale. You know the pale.
Yes.
Dublin, yeah. Well,
Kip.
the surrounding area.
Dublin. Langers.
Langers, you know
Tired.
Langers.
Like pissed. Oh, pissed drunk.
Just drunk, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely pissed.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it. It's like having a conversation with a man from the
It's
past.
like, you remember the Irish listening exam?
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah, the hour.
They were listed say in English, yeah.
Yeah, but like, man, did you remember where I went to school?
You went to a Mercy secondary
Yeah,
school.
but the highest.
I went to a Mercy
The
secondary
highest
school.
we all got in our leaving service was like 200, man. Like, there's just.
Class. Yeah. I was an outlier, probably.
Yeah, I got
No.
201.
No, you didn't. No. Yeah, you're full of shite, like. Okay, come here to me now. We move. We'll get two more of these in, and then you have a lovely bit of. We actually have a finality, a bit of circularity to the show tonight. We start with a bit of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and his sister.
We end for the first time with a bit of Janet Jackson. I think this is something me and Jack need to investigate because the
got
Jackson's
jazz.
there. Okay, so we'll give you one more.
Alright,
One more. Okay.
go for it now.
Smooth the cat or smooth an animal.
What?
Smooth the cat or smooth an animal.
Smooth the cat or smooth the animal?
So I'm assuming it's like smooth cat, or you could say smooth the animal, like it's a similar thing, you know. But I haven't a fucking clue.
Would you say it's something to do with like farming?
Well, we're about to
Well,
find
hang on,
out.
like we'd be like a cush couldn't like.
We're about to find out. Hang on.
Go for it.
To rub an animal.
To rub an animal.
You
Smooth it. Now,
Yeah.
Derek, that's nuts.
Yeah, man, I'd be
Come
getting
on.
onto the RSPCA.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be smoothing them cats.
You'd be smoothing them cats. Come on. Okay, we'll get another one or two in. Go on. Kip.
Ah, well, I use
we
it
know
all
a
the
kip.
time.
Absolute state.
Should we know that? Yeah.
Sure, yeah, we do.
You look a mess.
Yeah, you look a mess. I don't think I'd say you're a kip.
I wouldn't say somebody looks kip, I say this place is a kip.
Yeah, it's a kip.
Like, how many days, remember
It's
Don
like-
used to just turn up to lecture like, hey, skip.
Yeah, it's like when I'm going home through Inchicore, I'm like kip.
Fuck yeah, man. It is a kip. I get to call it a kip.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. So you can leave Duro out of it, okay?
Oh, kip.
You love Duro.
Yeah, but kip.
Yeah, that's true.
Bog roll.
Bob
Ah,
Road.
toilet roll.
Toilet paper.
Yeah, we know that. That's a bit English.
Ups, or mops, ups.
Ah, man.
To call the cows.
What?
Get
Mops
that
up, up.
shit out
Okay.
of my vocab.
On that note, look, we can
about
return
to
to
get angry.
we can return to that a later week. Rebecca, when you're back on, we'll return to the
Back
second
on?
half of that. Oh,
Should we bring me back on, man?
you could come back on a later date. You've done well now tonight, I must say. So
I've passed the,
you've passed
the
a
censoring.
test. You've passed a test. What test that is, we don't know. But
The
all
spectral.
but Rebecca, all I can say is all I know, that's Ellis. All I
I didn't
know,
have to call him out like that.
no, he's well aware. Okay, all I know is,
Weird.
Rebecca, we'll be together again, Janet Jackson. Thank you all for listening tonight, lads. I've been Jack,
And I've been Rebecca.
And that's been Callum in the corner. Do you want to say goodbye, Callum?
This has been Joe Rogan in the corner.
Callum, say your goodbye. Slán, go forward. Lads, I've been Jack, we've been one Jack down, and yet...
Well, we've been one Rebekah up.
And yet you've been jacked off. Lads.